Hi, let's learn how we can have a proper setting on our Samsung keyboard. Today I'm using a Samsung S22 Ultra device. So let's dive in. Let's see how we can make sure the settings are there for the keyboard that we wish to use and we have all the appropriate predictions and suggestions. Now in my case I'm using Samsung S22 Ultra device. You might be using a similar device like Samsung or any other Android device. Whatever suggestions I make is pretty much applicable for most of the Android or Samsung device here. So let's get into it. Let's go for the settings options and then scroll down to an option called the general management, which will help you see all the listed keyboard options over here. Let's click on it. Now as you can see, my default keyboard is Gboard or Google board, but here we are talking about the Samsung keyboard. So let's probably select the Samsung keyboard here as our default keyboard, and once we are done here, so now you can get into the Samsung keyboard's settings either by clicking on the default keyboard and clicking on this gear icon, or else you can also go over the Samsung keyboard option here. So let's click on it. This opens up all your options and menus, which will help you do smart typing. Now in my case, I have already checkmarked the predictive text. I have also selected emojis, if you're into it, such as the stickers while typing. Now in order to keyboard having an aggressive suggestion, you can create an auto replace option, which can be checkmarked for the QWERTY keyboard of the US English, and but then again, since I personally do not like an aggressive suggestion, and so I have turned it off out here. But for your case, if you want to have an auto replace option for punctuation marks, enter keys, and any other highlighted word as per your typing style, you can switch it on. Finally, you can also do the third-party content selection out here, which will help you make suggestions in terms of a bit emoji, Jiffy, Spotify, and other Google service and Grammarly writing assistants. Now this is a very cool nifty feature with respect to Samsung keyboard, where you can see it's connected with your Grammarly, and anytime you're typing and so automatically it will start popping up a sentence correction, just the way you would be using Grammarly on your browser or on your laptop. So once all these selections are made, I think you're good to go with it. But before that, let's finally check the more typing options. You can also make sure that it is auto capitalized, double space bar for adding period. If you're multilingual or a polyglot, where you are speaking multiple languages like English, French, Hindi, any other regional language which might be there, you can make sure that you select checkmark this option out here, the multi-language text prediction. And if you want to have some more cool features, then make sure that you click on this one out here, the enhanced accuracy labs. This is checkmark. So this is pretty much done out here. Let's quickly get out of here, and this is it. So as you can see over here, the Samsung keyboard is here. So let's put it to test. So as you can see, automatically Grammarly has started kicking in, and it is also making suggestion over here in this particular bar. And this is where the Grammarly suggestion is making. So let's see what is the suggestion. Let's click on it, and it says this. You see the small icon out here? This is what the Grammarly icon is all about. So if you click on it, it explains what is the grammatical issue as well. So you click on it and it automatically corrects it, and then now you're good to go and send this SMS. Well, that's it from my side. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.